On this episode of the Infowars News Blitz, a man gets assaulted by the police, termination of Piers is revealed, and the Western banker takeover of Ukraine grows. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. An article written by Michael Thiessen says that a man was assaulted by Maryland police for filming an arrest. And that's what's the name of the article, folks. Man assaulted by Maryland police for filming arrest. Underneath it says, police claim man's First Amendment rights suspended for legally filming. Yeah, right! Get the heck out of here, man! Anyway, there is also a video here for those who want to go and watch it. In the video here, it says that a cell phone footage uploaded to Vimeo, a large group of police officers thought to be from the Baltimore County Police Department can be seen arresting two people as a massive crowd of watchers followed watches from the sidewalk. As the video also quantifies films. One officer spots the camera and immediately approaches it. "Get it out of my face," the officer bizarrely says, walking up to the camera. Despite being surrounded by countless people, the cameraman is specifically singled out as more police approach and begin to demand he leave the area. Basically, this is a First Amendment right here, folks. And the article goes on to say that the officer said, "We're not effing around, do you understand?" The officer said, "We'll walk away and shut your effing mouth. Walk away and shut your effing mouth or you're going to jail." What? You're gonna put someone in prison for... Okay. I'm a bit lost here. And folks, I do live in Maryland as well, folks, if you want to know that. But this is quite disturbing. As the police state grows more and more and more, we're going to see more stuff just like this. And I'm not kidding around. I would want to be in these guys. I want to be in this guy's footsteps. But we have to be extra vigilant as we... Why corrupt police officers do this type of stuff. I mean, basically, I mean, they told there was a whole bunch of other people, and they singled out one guy with a camera. Because like I said, cameras are now wiretapping, and they can't do anything, or should I say, they can't possibly get away with anything without a camera in their face, because once the video gets out, it's all said and done, and they can't hide anymore. On Tuesday, and I actually saw this on the Yahoo front page site as it scrolls through their top news stories. I saw that Piers was going to be kicked off of CNN. Great. That Blitz now going back to the UK to face his wiretapping charge, and also basically completely being disgraced. So technically, the article is named "The Secret of Piers Morgan Termination Revealed," and it's just a tiny video of saying what's going on here. And I'm gonna pause this. I'm just gonna sign off here so you can actually listen to the video. All right. This is an audio version, so basically you may have to look up the video as well. Alright, thank you.
When the news came out last night that Piers Morgan had been axed from CNN after 3 years of plunging ratings, many publications like the Financial Times of London gave me at least partial credit for his undoing. I'm here to set the record straight. Piers Morgan destroyed himself. He had 2 million viewers a night when he took over from Larry King 3 years ago. CNN promoted him like it was the second coming of Obama or Christ, and it fell flat on its face. Anti-gun, anti-sovereignty, pro-police state. Piers Morgan across the board is the classic fascistic fake liberal with the condescending British accent, the whole 9 yards. And as news began to come out that he was at the head of a major hacking scandal in England, Time Warner and CNN have thrown the Brit overboard. Now, the folks over in England, they don't want him either. He's very unpopular. And this is a testament not just to the fall of Piers Morgan, it's a testament to the fact that dinosaur state-run media like MSNBC, CNN, the New York Times are not pertinent, they cannot set the agenda, and in fact, they're discredited. And they're losing stock every single day with the American people and the people of the world. At the same time, the new alternative media is becoming the dominant media and filling the vacuum left by establishment prostitutes.
Well, there you go, folks. You just heard it from Mr. Alex Jones himself. The mainstream media is losing. They're throwing Piers Morgan overboard all because of this hacking scandal, and guess what? I don't give a care. Because basically he destroyed himself. He could have been pro-gun, he could have been pro-this, basically he could have learned all this stuff about guns, whatever, but he chose not to, and now he's overboard. Way to go, jerk. Hope you like your, well, you know. Okay, this is the last article of the day. The revolt in Ukraine is now starting to grow, and basically, because of this, we all know that George Soros, as Alex Jones has said, has basically, decided to is running the entire thing. But an article from Paul W. Watson goes, well, specifically like that. Goes even deeper than that. The article is named Revolt Against Western Banker Takeover of Ukraine Grows. Underneath it says Russian mayor installs and Stephen Pale as backlash intensifies. Russian-speaking Ukrainians in Crimea are resisting the Western banker takeover of their country by installing a Russian mayor in the town of Sevastopol as a part of an engaging revolt against the U.S.-backed coup d'etat that saw the overthrow of the Democratic elected president Valkotor. I can't pronounce the name, but you know the name when you see the article. It says here that the Sevastopol City Council has handed power to the Akiri Kachakiri. I'm trying to pronounce the best I can, folks. So, to be honest with you, what it's saying here is this: that basically, just in this part of Ukraine, they're actually resisting this entire banker takeover and whatever. The article says that the Russian military has also moved in to ensure that the city against opposition militants by positioning armored personnel carriers in the town's main square. Shoot! Man, dude. Them Russians them Ukrainians don't want to be run by the bankers. Basically, what happened was this. This Democratic president here, which I can't pronounce his name properly, basically, there was a power struggle between the EU taking over and the Russians taking over, and basically he went with the Russians and didn't want the EU to mess with them, and basically, because of all this junk and stuff, basically Soros was starting a flash mob to basically, want them to go to the EU or whatever so they can destroy the country or whatever. But basically, even if they go to the EU, that country's gonna get looted within 3 days to Sunday, as Alex Jones and David Knight have said. Well, that's all the articles I have for today. If you'd like to read more about these articles, please go to the link below or go to Infowars.com. There you can find more about these articles and a whole lot more to feed your conspiracy buff brain. This is Infowars. I am Info Gundam, and I'm here to tell you that we need to get aggressive to fight the New World Order.